Reggae Just Extra with Ras Dennis.
But them can't stop none of the love. Them can't stop my love, your love, or the Father love. So what them gonna do? Them gonna use them to divide us. It can't work. We have been divided before, now we're solid up. Love, you know, I'm a son
A video of Buju Banton is currently making rounds online as he takes aim at his haters who he claims have been trying to bring him down. Buju is seemingly lashing out against reports that multiple of his shows were canceled due to low ticket sales. These cancellations follow an earlier announcement this month, which postponed 5 September dates in Houston, Dallas, Phoenix, Los Angeles, and Chicago. While Banton's team has confirmed the rescheduling, they have yet to unveil new dates for the affected shows. You might be tempted to ask if the gods of Afrobeat and Africa are not happy with Buju Banton. Recall that the Jamaican reggae superstar stated a couple of days ago that Afrobeats and Latin American pop music reggaeton are all inspired by reggae and dancehall, and that both movements don't give sufficient regard to their Caribbean influences. Buju faulted Afrobeats for cutting off Jamaicans in their efforts to connect with the rest of the world despite enjoying goodwill and finding inspiration from dancehall and reggae. His comments didn't sit well with the likes of Spice, Mr. Vegas, who swiftly rebuked Buju Banton by calling him a hypocrite for criticizing the lyrical content of Afrobeats when his own dancehall catalog promotes violence.
Yeah, I sense a level of jealousy. I sense a level of jealousy from even people in our culture. Yeah? Because when I look at it, Afro music, Afrobeats, has been very successful. Burna Boy, created history. Davido created history. Wizkid created history. All these artists are doing so well.
This is the story of Mr. Vegas and Buju Banton with Ras Dennis.
This is Reggae Just Extra, your #1 entertainment channel.
In an online response, Vegas reminded Banton that he wasn't always a righteous projecting Rastafarian. What Buju may have forgotten is that his dancehall hits were not only very sexualized, some songs like Driver and Man Fi Dead promoted violence, Vegas argued. Therefore, it is hypocritical to point the proverbial righteous fingers at Afro musicians who are now making their mark on the global stage.
I see now.
He continued, it would have been better for Buju to commend the Africans who have created a genre that has removed stigmas such as Africa is a country, people are still living in trees, and that they are savages. Buju should also be mindful that his conversion to Rastafarianism did not happen overnight. He dominated the dancehall scene for years and earned exponentially before venturing on his Rastafarian faith. Mr. Vegas believes some Jamaican artists are jealous of the success of Afrobeat stars. It's very unfair to compare Afrobeats to reggae, very unfair, but people are doing it and they're doing it from a place of hatred, some people, where it's like, okay, this is our opportunity to hit out, to demonize your fellow African brothers who are doing well, Vegas said. But before Afrobeats was doing what it is doing now, people used to glorify dancehall and what dancehall was doing. People celebrated Shabba Rankin, slackness, people loved it. Afrobeats is kind of a happy music and it is very unfair for people to be saying, oh, the Afro artists not singing any roots and culture. Reggae is roots and culture, and the reason why reggae became, like, this message music is, the songs that are in the minor keys, they are more emotional. If you listen to Bob Marley songs, the ones that connect with your soul and spirit, they are more emotional. The major keys are more happy keys and reggae is more slowed down, slow-paced music where you just wanna, meditate, and these artists maybe smoke some weed and weed makes you passive, makes you more peaceful, makes you more calm, and you get to sing from a different space. So, you cannot compare Afrobeats with reggae because I'm sure Burna Boy and Davido and all of them, they don't have to smoke a spliff to get into a meditative mindset. I'm sure maybe they just go into the studio and the beat happy, and them sing happy music. The Break It Down hitmaker posited that the rise of Afrobeats artists has threatened the livelihood of some Jamaican acts who once found favor in that market. Before Afrobeats, a lot of dancehall artists were going to Africa and they were charging crazy money to go to Africa, he said. In some cases, the promoters had to pay 100% before they leave Jamaica. Now, that has changed and that resource for a lot of artists has dried up. So I think there's some jealousy when it comes onto some artists and some people who are no longer able to go to Africa because the people them have them own music now. That music, he continued, doesn't have to echo the freedom cries of roots music. There's a level of jealousy and hatred that is directed at these successful artists, like, oh, you're not singing uplifting music, you're not singing about poverty, you're not singing about how to free Africa, he said. It's as if people would have rather for artists to just get up every day and sing about poverty, freedom, all of these things that make no money. He challenged critics to check the charity work of Afrobeats artists before lashing out, like Burna Boy's food package donation to 300 Nigerian families in 2021, the same year Davido raised millions for orphanages in the country. Meanwhile, Buju Banton seems to be paying heavily for his outburst as his shows were cancelled due to low ticket sales. However, in a subsequent Instagram live session on Tuesday, Banton's tone shifted dramatically as he lashed out at haters who wanted to stop him from earning.
The Eden me like it neither, but them can't stop none of the love. Them can't stop my love.
Unu sit down and all Unu do is try tear down Unu one another. You cannot tear I down, me tear down already, I'll build now, he said, while flashing a middle finger. The artist went on to defend his work ethic and success, using colorful language and homophobic slurs. The Overcomer Tour marks Buju Banton's triumphant return to U.S. soil following his deportation after a drug-related conviction. The Kingston native was released from Georgia's McRae Correctional Facility in 2018. Thanks for watching and do remember to subscribe, give it a like and post a positive comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you again very soon for another video.
Many thanks for watching Reggae Just Extra with Ras Dennis.